Hey, True Believers, Englentine here with another bad comic beatdown. This time it's Generations Wolverine. Once again, this is a re-upload. I hope you enjoy it if you haven't seen it. If you have, I hope you enjoy it again. I revisited this and was kind of embarrassed by it. Once again, this is before the True Believers and everything. So anyway, gonna just leave it to it. And gosh, you guys be brutal in the comment section. The member of the hand that took this photo may have survived if he picked up a sword instead of a camera.
I'm the best there is at what I do, but it's not enough. I'm about to die. Wait, what? When the hell did I ever get a defeatist attitude? Neck deep in undead ninjas. Not for the first time, but it feels like the last time. No matter how many of these bastards I turn to ash, the hand keep coming. They keep... Wait, if I've done this before... Why do I feel like this is the last time? It's undead ninjas I can kill willy-nilly. You ever see the Reavers? I was neck deep in Hellfire Club members before they became the Reavers. And you know there was some castration going on there. Look at them. Of course I cut some balls off. I'm afraid of Oh, my leg. That hurt. And in my arm. Have you ever wondered why my body doesn't heal around something like a splinter? How fast I heal seems to have been a plot device used over the decades. If I need to heal fast, I'll heal fast. If I need to heal slow, I'll heal slow. I once healed from a drop of blood in 2 panels in the Civil War book. Damn, that book sucked. I heal, but my brain still needs oxygen. If they pull me under, it's all over. And instead of turning around and cutting the chain like I would have done and have done in the past, I completely forget that. And I think of Akiko. We adopted her, me and Mariko. Wait, if this takes place around the time I adopted Akiko, then why am I in my yellow costume? Wasn't I wearing brown at this time? But I'm not making it home to Akiko. I was the best at what I did. But now I've got this give-up spirit that made me famous. Seriously, did the writer of this book ever read an X-Men comic that I starred in? Did he ever see me when I've got an alien in my belly? Give up to it? No. But now, I'm gonna die. I was the best at what I did. At least I thought I was. She moves like nothing I've ever seen. Hacking undead ninjas into little ninja bits isn't supposed to be so graceful. She's better than me. Forget about the fact that I was in the Civil War. War of 1812. Spanish-American War. World War I, World War II. Korea, Vietnam. Forget the fact that I'm over 100 years old and had many, many fights in my lifetime. She's better because she can flip. Maybe I could flip too if the YMCA by my house had a tumbling class, but we're all products of our environment. They can't touch her. She's not as strong as me, but she's faster. Sharper. She's composed, doesn't waste a cut. She's surgical. Get it? She's better. Classic bad, legacy good. It's actually kind of scary. And together we're a nightmare. I mean, look at her, all in that tight body in that yellow outfit. Little hiney looking like 2 puppies playing in a pillowcase. I think her scent's familiar. Wait, she my daughter? If that's true, I better stop my hiney staring. Whoop, did it again. Can't help it. Looks like an apple has been polished for teacher, and I'm the teacher. Sounds like I'm recording this next to the Daytona Speedway. F you, cars. Yes, I mean the vehicles in the last 2 movies. Now get back in character.
Young lady who's better than me at everything, you, have a sword in you. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll pull it out. And you want to, no? The spike in my back? You're, okay, don't worry, I'll take care of it. Wait, what are you throwing that at? Oh, honey child, you just missed big time. Oh, what? You want the cloth to get the scent so we can follow him home. Honey child, we are covered in zombie ninja dust, and you think a little cloth is going to help? What the hell you think? They took their own cars here?
I'm pretty sure they came from the same place. We could just follow the smell on our skin at this point. But no, you're the best at what we do. And thank you for helping me with a spike in my back, selfish little... Now, okay, so let's follow your cloth, find your zombie ninja, and get this thing going over. You even gonna tell me your name? Good. And I'm Logan.
She keeps asking me what I'm thinking, what I see. I tell her it's quiet. It's too quiet. Real quiet. Like if quiet was a color, it'd be dark. Dark's a color, right? Think dark's a color. Would that be black? Black's a color, but I've seen shades of black. It's like, can black be a sound? Because I think it'd be quiet. Obviously a trap, so let's run in with our bright yellow outfits.
Well, these boxes? Okay, fine. We all know you got super smell. You don't have to talk to me like that, honey child, because I got the same thing. Well, what do you mean, well? You just smelled this, honey, and you said the same thing. Bombs and guns, and this dead ninja up in the corners with a grenade, so we better jump out of the way.
I jump on her, just in case she's my daughter. I want to save her life, just in case she ain't. I'm the best at what I do.
Ow. Now, I know I didn't have to jump on you, honey child. I know this. You got a healing factor, but the writer and the artist, they can't have two Wolverines wearing the same suit. They have to keep you in there to remind the audience that I'm classic, I'm old, nobody wants me anymore. What are these generation books all about? You think they're all about respecting us? No, it's about replacing us. You're the one. You're the best there is.
We got this guy. She puts her claws up to him. He tells the answers, but what makes me wonder is, what's the point of a ninja with a grenade if all you're gonna do is give up? Just seems weird. Seems like an action scene that has no point. God dang Daytona Speedway again. Seems like that explosion was just a pointless action scene to fill up space, because they were running short. Wow, that was a long car ride without any information passing. You would think that I would have asked her a question or two about being my daughter and from the future. Yeah, I know. But I'm not going to bring it up now. I should, but I won't. I should have asked her about the dress. Lord knows we sat next to each other long enough for me to ask her, but I don't think so. I think I'll ask her now that we're out of the car.
You know there was a dress inside the trunk.
What the hell's she going on about? I don't see what she's got to complain about. What's wrong with women in the future? That they cast away their own femininity. If they think they've got to act like a man to be a strong woman, then they're not. They're just a weak man. Oh well. I guess I'll talk to Carol later. At least she's still sexy. I catch Kiko's scent, and we run towards her, but then we see a problem. Metal detectors. Well, it's not really a problem, because if the writer had read any comic book with me in it, he would know that I carried a card that told people that I was in the war and had skeletal parts replaced with metal. And I can easily just walk through the metal detector and show that card. But instead, let's run through it and get shot at, and obviously our picture would be taken and we'll be wanted because we break the law. We jump from a great height because writers think that healing factors make things not hurt, but they do. I'm the only one who shows it. Laura, she's the best at what we do. Doesn't show the pain of landing at such a great height. So I need to protect my daughter and save my daughter. So I drive so she can jump on the plane and save my daughter. Because she is the best at what we do. And yes, that's my Xbox going off in the background, even though Xbox haven't been invented yet. She reaches her hand out to catch me, so I could jump to her, but it just makes no sense physics-wise. The speed of the plane versus the speed of the truck, the fact that the plane has already begun its ascent, the height I would have to jump, my own weight because of my skeleton, just doesn't make any damn sense that I would make that jump. But she catches me. She pulls me in because she is the best at what we do. So we BS each other with ideas that we can hear over the Plane engine, how many people are up top, and the smell of death when all we can really smell is oil from the tires and electricity humming from the wires. Yeah, this wasn't planned. This was pure luck. But it was alright. We got to murder a lot of dead zombie ninjas. And then I heard a voice. Sounded familiar. Sabretooth. First I'm worried. He's got a Kiko. He can rip her throat out in a second. He's fast. He's strong. Yet, for some reason, he doesn't do anything because Laura's talking to him. That's not like him at all. Almost like he's being written out of character to be a pussy. That can't be right. I should warn Laura that he's a killer. He's fast. He's a mad dog. That he's gonna take out. Whoops, nope, she scratched him on the arm and he's acting like a pussy. Actually, look at the angle that the kid's going. If it's right to left, she should be out the window, but she's not. Something's wrong with that. However, Laura jumps into Sabretooth, knocking them both out the window. Or out the door. That doesn't make sense either. We've established that I'm heavier than her, and I've ran full tilt at him, jumped on him, and he didn't get knocked over at all. Wait a minute, come to think of it, I've been completely useless on this entire mission. Think about it. She defeated the dead zombies, I was a dead man. Then we followed the scent to a warehouse, where she said that she could get away from the grenade. I just knocked her down. Then some guy comes up and gives us the information to go to the airport, where she made it to the airplane before I did and had to carry me up. I have literally done nothing this entire time. I can see him down there, Sabretooth saying something to her. So I think I'll help stab a bitch. I'm jumping out of an airplane. The speed I must be going is incredible. And I jab him in the heart and flip over. See, Laura, even I can flip. At this height, at this speed, it should have torn his chest apart and ended him right then and there. And there's no way in hell this rider's gonna let me get the final blow. 'Cause there's Laura. She's the best there is at what we do. I got my daughter, Kiko, back. And then I walk away to my other daughter, who I hadn't told her that I know she's my daughter, but I'm about to. Because we never had a chance to talk. Not between all the time we were traveling to the warehouse. Or the time that we were traveling to the airport. Didn't bring it up, because why not? This is the perfect time to. And even when I'm talking about what a bad father I am with Laura, I tell her that I'm not going to hang around with a Kiko, and we all know I'm not because we read the books. Because I'm the best at what I do, and what I do ain't being a daddy.
And that's just my opinion. Guys, thank you for my self-indulgence there. My self-indulgent review, if you will. Now, here's the thing. On the surface, this is the best book. Because it's got the best art. It's got some great colors to it. And there is some good Wolverine action from both of them. That being said, Logan has no business in this book. He's useless. This is the worst of what we were afraid of. We were afraid of books that were going to be saying the classics don't matter, and this is the worst of them. This is the one that literally has the story that Logan can be taken out of, and you would not lose a beat at all. She time travels back in time, finds out that Akiko is being kidnapped, goes to the dock for some reason that she found Logan on. How the hell did she do that? Fights the ninja, finds out where they come from, goes to the airport, gets on the plane with Sabretooth. Same thing can happen. Logan doesn't have to be involved at all. This is the worst so far of the Generations books. Because say what you will about the other two, both characters need to be involved for those stories to be happening. This one does not. But that's just my opinion. What's yours? Did you like this book? And if so, why? Please tell me. I really want to know what made this book stand out to you. And I understand if it's like the art and there was some decent Wolverine action. And it's good to see Logan back, right? Anyway, yeah, let me know in the comments below. Also, I understand. I played around and I did something stupid, so you could tear me a new one on that part too. I don't care. I mean, I do care. I hope everybody enjoys it. But you know what I'm talking about. Just go for it. Also, if you liked the video, please click like, click share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, because that is what the YouTubes really care about, if they care at all. And if you do like the video, click on one of these boxes that are popping up. Check out another one. Maybe you'll like that as well. Don't forget to go on over to Patreon or to Ko-Fi. The link's in the description below, and help the channel out. I'd like to thank everybody who's already done that. And to everyone, all of the true believers, thank you very, very much for watching.